Here is my male white and yellow. Max Snow, 100% het bell, possible het Eclipse. If he proves out to be het Eclipse, he will be het Radar. I just weighed him, he's over 30 grams. He kind of sat there for a little bit, but he's starting to gain again. I think the move had a lot to do with it. He will be breeding here in the next couple months for sure. He's just an awesome gecko. I'm real excited about this project. And he's already got a few females that's going to be going with him. The Bold Belle that you guys seen, or we'll see in another clip, when she's ready, will be bred to this boy. I'm just going to show him in here. This is my Radar male. The reason I'm doing this, he kind of flips out a little bit when he's on my hand. I don't know why. He is very, very, very go, go, go. So, my Radar boy, he's almost there. Here's a nice example of possible het proving out. This is a Belle albino possible het Radar. Well, now she proved out to be het Radar. Another little girl. She did produce the Eclipse I have. I do know that the other ones, there's another one in there that proved out to be het Radar, but it did not prove for me, it proved for Ohio Gecko. I bought these in mid-season. But as you see, my animals recover very well. So a lot of people out there saying, well, Gary does this and does this, my animals recover very well. I think that's because I'm very into detail with them. I could tell you, you could get in a cage and tell me how the gecko's acting, and I can narrow it down probably to the gecko, if not down to 2. This gecko does like to bite my fingers, if you did see that. I don't know why, it's just her thing. She likes biting my fingers. Told you guys I'd show you a little Eclipse. He's just a little psychotic, but he's a baby. But as you see, if you can a little bit, I got other videos, I'll probably try a clip there. He's got striping, and it came from a banded and a normal animal. So to show you how that Eclipse messes with the striping. He doesn't want to go back in his cage though. He's like, no, 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 no. And as you see, I house them separately also. I'm just showing you guys something cool my wife just gave me that she doesn't use in the kitchen. I use like a grit to feed my mealworms for bedding and all that. And as you see, there's some dead mealworms in here. These guys are about 2 months old. But now I can sit there and I can get mealworms by siphoning through the grit. So it's no more picking through. When I had 10,000 in here, it was easy. I just grabbed and I was good to go. Now getting down to the last 1,000 or 2, I got more coming from Tinley. When my brother goes there, it's just going to make it a lot easier on me. I did clean yesterday, but I fed the day before, and there were some geckos that were there that had some stuff in, you know, mealworms still in there. Now it's time to go through and really feed. Someone asked if I cool. I do not cool my animals at all. I don't see a reason for it. I don't have to breed, so I don't cool. I do have one problem gecko right now. It's not really a big problem. She hasn't gained any weight. She hasn't really lost any weight either in the last 3 weeks. So I'm going to see what I can do with her right now, and I will be back on. Alright guys, talk soon. Okay everybody, this here is another tangerine. It has electric in it, and it has atomic in it. It is a 50% het tremper, which I'm going to try to disprove, and hopefully it proves out to be het for nothing. But still, not a bad looking animal at all. You see that it's got keratin in the tail, but it doesn't have the intensity as the atomic does on a single gene by itself.